Hey, what's up, guys? This is BHD Dark Sniper here from Modern Gaming Tactics. First of all, I'd like to tell you that we were playing a team deathmatch here on Hardhat on Modern Warfare 3, and I decided to go ahead and show off some of my buddy Maddawg's skills. Maddawg33 has been around for quite a while. He's not a stranger to first-person shooters. He used to play Delta Force Black Hawk Down back in the day when the original Xbox was around, and he's been playing with me on Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4. He's come a long way on this genre. He gets a little aggravated at it, just like he used to on Delta Force Black Hawk Down. But I can tell you right now that he is probably one of the best players that I have ever associated myself with on the game. You know, he's not one of those typical camper kind of guys. He is a very unique when it comes to his play style. He is very outgoing, so what I mean by that is that he will run into the heat of battle regardless of how many times he's gotten killed and will sacrifice himself for the team. Um, I have noticed that he's very good with these FMG9s, which is a secondary weapon. Um, I like them. I know a few other people that have used them, and you don't see them very often in a match. Well, you don't see the akimbos very often in a match. Sometimes you'll see, one with maybe a silencer on it or some other attachment. But for the most part, you don't see the akimbos very often during your session of gameplay. Um, I use them all the time for secondary. I also use, of course, the RPGs as a secondary, and I believe that both are very unique weapons. The RPGs are a little nerfed. I ran into some boosters the other day on, I believe it was Seatown, down around the castle area, or that thing that looks like a part of a castle. And they absolutely, I killed one and I killed the other, but I don't know if I got their tax or not. And also, I don't know if I was able to take them both out, without sacrificing where I was at. But anyways, so I'm sitting here watching this video, and as I'm watching this video, I noticed that he does check his corners quite a bit, and that's one thing a lot of guys do not do, especially starting out. You have to check your corners, just like Price says in the campaign. Check your corners, because if you do not check your corners, you're gonna get shot in the ass. It's simple common sense. See, he's checking his corner there, he's turning around, he's doing a complete 360 view. He just mowed those two guys down real quick. And see, he doesn't always use his FMG9s. He's also using his Scar L when he runs out of ammo for his FMGs. You gotta switch to your primary. And a lot of times, these guys who have been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2 days, they don't use their primary. They always use a secondary weapon. And, sometimes you get so used to the secondaries that your primaries are like duds in your hand. So you have to watch, what you do, and you have to be very, very careful when it comes to getting used to one specific weapon. I use all different kinds of weapons: sniper rifles, assault rifles, submachine guns, and I use them on different maps. Sometimes I'll use the same weapon on every map until I get like maybe a certain challenge completed for that weapon, and then I'll switch back to something else. As different sniper rifles have different, it's like different personalities for each weapon. one weapon, say, let's say the M4 carbine, it has a whole different personality than the UMP-45. Okay, it's a lot more powerful than the UMP-45, especially in this game, and it is extremely sometimes difficult to handle. The UMP-45, on the other hand, is very unique in that they nerfed it a little bit, but I guarantee you, if you put, what in the world is the name of that? But if you put rapid fire on the UMP-45, I can guarantee you that you're going to get a lot of kills. I've noticed that if you put 2 attachments on this weapon, extended mags and rapid fire, you got plenty of ammunition, hardly anything can slow you down, and then for your secondary weapon, use the FMG9 with the akimbo attachment. That way you get 2 of them. Now, a lot of people don't realize that the FMG9 is not a noob weapon or a noobish weapon. And the reason I say this is because you can get long range kills with this weapon, but it takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience. And especially you can do it with akimbos as well. But like I said, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of practice and a lot of bullets. So be patient when you're. Oh, did you see that? Maddawg set down a sentry gun and it just started going off on people. But anyways, you have to be very patient with these weapons. Sometimes you will be playing and you'll get frustrated because a certain weapon does not do what you wanted it to, or what it did in Modern Warfare 2. Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games have nerfed a lot of these weapons, so be very patient with them. Rank them up a little bit, get used to them, and then everything will start coming back to you. It took me a while. It'll take you a while too. But anyways, I'm going to let you finish the last 30 seconds of this video, and I will see you guys on the Xbox 360 because I don't play PlayStation 3. And I'm sure Maddawg will be delighted to enjoy some of your company too. So come on over and play with us a little while. We like to play the team deathmatch.